We are a collaboration of about 14, 15 local designers and small businesses. The overall goal is to highlight local designers, local artists, folks that design and create their own apparel here in the city or in the Pacific Northwest. Bring it to a high traffic venue like we are here, and to sell it, right? To do well on a retail basis. We are only a seasonal store for the holidays. We've done really, really well. This is our second season, and now we're looking to extend the opportunity beyond just being a pop-up, but keeping these 14 or 15 designers and adding others as we go along on a long-term basis. As a designer, right, I mean, the one thing you always want to do is, right, you want a venue, you want to show what you design, and you want to, you know, promote. Fashion shows are a promotional vehicle for your line, for your collection, for the different vendors you have in here. We're doing a fashion show really to stimulate excitement about FLURRY, but also to stimulate more excitement about who's in the store. Our theme is the fusion of fashion and film, and fashion and film are two partners, if you will, that have been recently married. We need to show live footage of the show actually taking place, record what's going on and what goes on behind the scenes, and use that as a marketing tool. I think it was Valentino that really broke it wide open when he used the one of the very famous underground filmmakers for his collection. And I sort of saw that idea, and I'm like, you know what? We need to bring in film. Fashion's a labor of love. Doing a show is actually is like having that child that you've been expecting. Because there's so many steps involved in putting on a show. Everything from the casting of the models to the wardrobing, the styling, the hair, the makeup, and integrating all of that together, right? It's probably, you know, over 100 hours worth of work, in this case, for about 40 minutes worth of entertainment. I love to give an opportunity. So number one, what people will see, they will see both professional models. I need my professional models to carry my show. But I also want to open up the door for young and aspiring models or ladies that think they want to be models but never really had an opportunity. We'll have straight size models. We'll also have plus size models. I thought the casting was okay. You know, usually you've got to do 3, 4, 5 iterations to get the very best. Castings, our first one was good, right? I was very pleased with a lot of the models, but I can tell you sitting here, everyone that was seen or casted will not walk. In fact, we probably will not have final models up until the day of the show. So when we do a fitting, here's what's important. That the one that's going to be in the garment is going to be the one that's going to wear it the best the day of, right? And so when I do a fitting, I might find 2 or 3 models that can fit the dress or fit the jacket or fit the pant or fit the top. Sure, wonderful, right? But can you rock that runway in it? And that's what I look for. I look for the girl who is going to look the best in it. And so I will have 3, 4, 5 models try on or fit the same outfit. Sometimes I won't know until the day of the show and actually who's going to wear it. It's an emotional event because some pieces, some collections are highly sought after for models. They want to wear it. They want this as a part of their portfolio for their pictures, and they will work really hard to want to be in it and to wear it day of. But the reality is not everyone is going to look as good as others in that particular item. Now, I attended another show as a benefit for the American Cancer Society, and the group or the organization that was doing hair and makeup, they were the most impressive, was a Portland Beauty School. I walked upstairs with my apparel and my bag, and I saw those ladies working on those models, and I was impressed by it. Professionalism, the follow-through, the way that they handle themselves. I said, I want them for my next show. So when you have 15 to 20 models, right, which is what we will have, you want to make sure that your hair and makeup is done, and is done right, and is done very well, and is done on time. Hands down, for a school, best in the business, best in the city, bar none. But I'll also have some freelance hair and makeup artists that I'll also use, because I do want that refinement. Right. There's a nervousness, right? You're in labor. The person producing the show is also, it's like having a baby. Our wardrobe stylist walked out on us 1 hour before the show. Not everybody can work under these type of situation and this type of circumstances. It's like, well, now what? Well, you just dive and catch, you recover. So although you're a little nervous, although things may not be 100%, producing a high fashion show requires a lot of patience, it's a lot of anxiety, and it's for a really short period of time. You know, there's a nervousness and some excitement, but there's also drama. What show doesn't have drama? That was our bit of drama. Right? Our biggest day so far has been the day of our show. We hadn't done as well up until that day, and that was our biggest day. And those things happen after the show. The purpose of doing our show is to highlight, to bring awareness of who we are and what we do. But at the end of the day, it's to drive revenues, to make money off it, and that's what we did. And that's part of the network, and that's part of what happens after a show. Fashion show is an enormous amount of hard work, it's an enormous amount of creativity involved. There are a lot of different pieces to the puzzle that you have to put together in a short period of time, and you do all of this energy and effort for 30 to 40 minutes worth of fame. And my job is to make sure that everyone that leaves here felt wonderful, had a great time, that I entertained them really well, and that I took care of them, right? Our show will have VIPs. Our VIPs will leave with not just having a couple, hosted drinks, but we'll also give them a very fine bottle of red wine as they leave and some very fine dark chocolate.